a storied venue, and soon the fog will rise off the Big Muddy, and will it also bring a victory for the beloved Bayou Bengals. Tiger Stadium, home of LSU. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 90.
Will take over. First and
10. First down here for the offense. On the ground, it's Judkins. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of...
And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Whew, that linebacker sacked that quarterback, and he was on him quicker than a hiccup.
Yeah, and you see quarterbacks back there pointing and telling the offensive line who to block, and, well, it didn't work, okay? He was not prepared for that. He comes scot-free, and the quarterback pays the consequences for that.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, running back gets to give. Discards a man. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
Yeah, and there you go again. Ohio State bringing the ground game. They typically do that, Reese. That's pretty normal for them.
They've built their entire program around it. Archie Griffin, 2-time Heisman Trophy winner. You go back to Hopalong Cassidy. I mean, the Buckeyes love to run the ball, no matter how many times they spin the magic. Picked off. Got some room to run. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
First down for this offense. The corners are walked up tight. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Moving out to the right. On the move, he fires. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
And just an awesome job by that defender on that play. Great awareness, and he had his eyes on the quarterback, so he saw the ball thrown, and as such, he was able to go and swat it over.
The inside handoff. And it looks as if he'll pick up maybe a couple. LSU quick to the line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5 plus. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off, and he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
And he's brought down after a nice The Tigers look to keep this drive humming.
Man, this guy is so scary when he has the ball in his hands. He kind of reminds me, he's got a little bit of Leonard Fournette. He's got a little bit of Clyde Edwards-Helaire, you know, just that shake and bake. And when they get in the second level, DBs just don't seem to know how to tackle this guy. You don't want to submarine. He might hurtle over you, but if you don't go in with conviction, and he's got the speed to get outside and take it the distance. This dude just makes your heart stop every time he has the ball.
The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. He'll try to do it himself. Oh, it's out. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
Did a real good job by the defense defending the RPO. I got to defend the run. I got to defend the pass, make the QB take off, and then get a stick on him, play physical, got him to cough up the football. Great job by the defense playing their responsibilities and forcing the turnover.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
That's a great job getting the first down by that guy. He's a big-time weapon. He's got the speed. He's got everything you look for in a wide receiver. And it's funny, you think about Ohio State football. Back in the day, Woody Hayes running the ball 3 yards in a cloud of dust. But recently, they've been recruiting playmakers at the receiving position because this offense has changed. It's now up-tempo. They're now throwing the ball vertically down the field, and they've had so many guys go in the first round in recent years. This dude right here fits that mold to a T. Love watching this guy play.
From the gun, give on the inside. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Takes a hit as he into double coverage, and it's intercepted. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
He'll start this drive firing. Just a short pass to the tight end. Still on his feet at the 45. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
He's showing you his skills on that last throw. This guy's got arm talent and accuracy, man. Some of it's not coachable. And I think back to Jamarcus Russell and Joe Burrow, 2 former Tiger quarterbacks that were the first overall pick in the NFL draft. They had some of that too. They just had a feel for the position that you simply couldn't coach at the college level. This guy, man, he's got some serious tools, and he really helps make this offense dangerous.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Grabbed behind the line, it's Williams. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
You know, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover, and you saw a great example of it with that running back.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Got him downfield. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
They want to just keep, lets it fly deep downfield. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
And I I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Flowers. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
They get to him as he throws. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After misfiring, it's second down. Dropping back, it's Howard. Moves away as he feels pressure. Bought a little time, lets it go. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception in the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this fourth down. They'll try it on the ground. The Buckeyes brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first.
Well, there you're seeing the mentality of this head coach in the game, going for it on fourth down. A lot of guys would have tried to kick a field goal, but I think this guy knows, hey, we're not going to win this game putting threes up on the board. We need touchdowns. Nice attitude.
Using the quick game. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Finally, this offense... Boulder, Colorado, one of the most picturesque locations in the world, let alone for college football, and you will see plenty of Buffaloes roaming here. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Buffaloes will kick it away first. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Powers through. The offense lining up for a first down play. Leaves it with the back. Got enough for the first. As they unpack the pile, it's part of Ohio State's DNA to have a lethal running game.
And this is a trend, Reese. We can go back as long as you want to go back, and we can go back a couple years to J.K. Dobbins, and we can go all the way back to Eddie George. They always find great running backs at Ohio State.
And his throw is incomplete. Now on second down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. Couldn't make the play on first down. They'll try it again, 2nd and 10 from the 27. Unloads to the right. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. They're bringing heat. The freshman able to get home with the sack. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the pass.
Throws toward the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I love the aggressive nature in the play column there. In the opening drive of the game, you have an opportunity on 4th down, obviously, to just kick a field goal, take the lead early, establish some momentum. Instead, they get aggressive. They go for it, and not just get it, they score a touchdown.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. An 84-yard drive there, and they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Horn. Stopped at the 26, brought it out of the end zone, picked up an extra yard. Offense set on first down. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Gets it out fast. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. And the Buffaloes headed quickly to the line. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
And get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast. And you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Receivers work tirelessly, tapping that toe along the sideline, and it just looks so natural for him.
Yeah, it can't just be pat and go all the time, right? Reese just jogging down the field, ball hits you right in stride. You got to be able to make awkward body catches and do it getting your feet in bounds. That was sweet.
Looking downfield, it's Sanders. Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado!
This offense needed a big play, and that is the guy that they need to go to help create a spark on offense. Awesome job.
And the extra point was good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. Fielded in the end zone, it's Flowers. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little.
Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Tate. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score tied 7-7.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down.
Get set, get set.
He's going to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Ibuka. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
The Buckeyes want to move quickly.
And that was a nice second down run and setting up third and inches. And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football. How can you be more physical? Sometimes bring some extra bodies, some extra tight ends in.
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Lining up to add another. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive.
Ohio State 14, Colorado 7.
Looking for blockers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
And now on second down for this offense.
Black 33 mouse, black 14, social, social. Blue 82 monster.
Scanning the field, it's Sanders. He lobs one high down the left side. He's got an open man. Off he goes. Inside the 10. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
From the gun. He's into the end zone for the 2, and he gives them the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
14.
He'll return it. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Ohio State. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. They're just about ready to kick it away. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
It's caught. Oh, look out. There he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Bucs. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And he's going to try to return this one. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. You want to talk about answering each other's score. That's what we have going on right now, Jesse.
Yeah, and this offense, it's been impressive just seeing how well they've been executing, too, because they're playing with a sense of...
He's got it on the right. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Hey, the defense knew coming into this one this guy was going to be a factor, but they have done nothing to stop him. They don't have any answers. This guy already has over 100 yards receiving, and we're not even done the half.
He has the first and still on his feet. Ball is free. Oh, and just like they drew it up, put it on the ground, fall on top of it, still get the first down. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. And the Buckeyes will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Howard. Feeling some heat. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
You try to catch him off balance, maybe on 1st down and goal right here, a situation where maybe you sneak in a pass, defense was ready, got the sack. Now you got to be a little bit more creative now that you got the negative play. The offense, I know you've worked this all week. You got to get ready to execute in the red zone.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal. And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes! I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. The 50. He's inside the 40. Past the 20. He just sets sail for the end zone after the pick and turns it into a 2-point return. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Lofts one high and deep. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Ohio State 28, Colorado 24.
The Buckeyes will kick it away to start the second half. From inside his own 15, looking for room. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football palm right of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that we can win this game.
When I have all that speed on the field, I got to find a favorable matchup. They're all across the board. Which guy do I know can win? Man-to-man coverage, you can see that guy can win on that play.
Back to throw, it's Sanders. Fires to the wideout. And his throw is incomplete.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
The sure hands, it's Hayden. At the 40, there he goes. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Or did he find a hole in that secondary? Touchdown, Colorado! They take the lead with the 6.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day. So been a successful day. Now 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
If it would have been 500, I would have won the Heisman maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
On the move from inside his 5. He's got great speed. Oh, what vision. Can they catch him? He will score! Touchdown, Ohio State! He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
Looking to throw, it's Howard. Firing to the right, complete. He's in there. Two-point conversion is good and pushes the lead to 5. You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball who's right. Everybody has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
He'll come out throwing on first down. The short hands, it's Hayden. At the 45, on its way. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive.
Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. Up by 1, they'll try to get the deuce and make it a field goal edge. From the gun, looking for a man. He's got it for the two-point conversion. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Now on second down after the incompletion. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. Back to pass, it's Howard. Now he's going to break the pocket. He'll pull it down and run. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Going up top on first down. Looking to scramble. Got a man, it's Smith. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Colorado 39.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Intercepted. Trying to take it back. He's at the 40. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Bucs. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
Dude, you're just thinking, hold him to 3, make him kick the field goal, don't let him score points. Heck no, you turn it into offense. What a play. Catches the ball in the end zone. Take a knee. Take a knee. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back 100 yards to the house. What a play.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. Stadium, and you might as well get used to the sound you're hearing. The Seminole War Chant is going full throat. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Noles will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Horn. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Offense working from the pistol. They'll run it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. To throw, it's Sanders. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
I love offensive coordinators. They're not afraid to be aggressive early in games. And how about that? Dialing up a shot right away in the first series, trying to seize the momentum.
Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
And how about that? A lot of coaches talk about being aggressive and we're going to take shots, but then they get conservative in the game. But first drive, coming out, showing this defense we are not afraid to throw the ball deep. Might keep that defense a little bit more conservative.
Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Looking to throw on second down. Gonna let it fly. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
And that's what quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. They're facing a third down. To the air, it's Uiagalelei. Quickly to the tight end. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
It's a really nice job in coverage defensively there because that tight end, he wasn't really even open. Quarterback just still tried to put it on him and give him an opportunity, but great tackle short of the stick, setting up fourth down.
They'll try to pick up the first. The Seminoles get enough to move the chain.
Well, they set the tone early in this game. Fourth down in their own end. They go for it on the ground, and they pick it up.
They want to set the tone. They want to establish that they think their offense is unstoppable and that they're willing to do anything to keep the football.
You're exactly right, Luis. They're sending a very clear message to this defense. We're going to run the football. We don't care what you do, but you are not going to stop us.
Dialing up a second down pass play. Unloads it downfield. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Seminoles.
What a massive play for the offense. And sometimes when you're calling it deep in your own end, you're expecting man coverage or at least a one-on-one to the outside of the field, and that's what they had. The quarterback put air under it. The receiver shows off his speed. They make the catch, and it's not just a big first down. It's a touchdown. That is a momentum-changing play.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Horn. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. Hit as he throws. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
All right, well, if you're the quarterback, you know at this point, this is one of those days that I'm going to have to just strap it up. I'll probably be in an ice bath when the game is over because I'm getting hit a lot. We're only in the first quarter. My accuracy and my timing is going to have to be at a premium.
Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18. As they say around here, keep Austin weird. They're going to keep it electric today inside Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, home to the Longhorns. Today, we have two of college football's most powerful teams as we are set for a top 5 showdown. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 3rd-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Offense getting set for 1st down. Quick handoff. Danced his way through traffic. Pick up a 4 to the 19.
Nice run there on 1st down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
The give to the back. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. What a nifty run.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
To the air on 1st down. Gonna take a shot. And the pass hits, picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
And on this opening drive, the offense trying to be aggressive, attacking deep down the field. But they're going to have to do a better job of taking advantage of those one-on-one matchups because that time the defense won. They were able to high point the football, creating the interception.
Oh, picked off. Would have loved to have gotten a big return out of that one, but they'll take it 1st down at the 40.
Really early in this game, you're seeing the ball hawks on both sides of the ball. Interception on the 1st drive of the game, and now they come out, and this defense gets a pick in return. There are a lot of dudes in the back end with speed and with the ability to close. What a phenomenal play by that young man just now to get the ball back to his offense.
The give to the back.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Back to throw, it's Ewers. Now adjusting. He'll pull it down. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
He does a good job of scrambling around and trying to make a play, but I tell you what, you don't want to take too many shots like that. Those big hits, oof, if you get up now, you dang sure going to feel them later.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Would have just been a 49-yard field goal try, but they're hungry for touchdowns, so they'll try to move the chains on 4th and short. The Longhorns are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Right down the middle. Makes the grab. And fired the completion there in the red zone and set up at the 13. And the Longhorns want to pick up the tempo. They'll throw it on first down. Got a man. It's Baxter. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Now moving to his right, looking for... And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And that's a great job by this defense. You don't care about yards anymore. Yards are arbitrary. Let them drive down the field, so be it. You want to keep touchdowns off the board, and they might have just done that with a sack right there.
The Longhorns will try to convert on 4th down.
3:25.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity for the offense.
That just could not have gone any worse for the offense, guys. Not only are you dropping the ball on 4th down, you dropped a touchdown. That should be 6 on the board. You need players to step up and make plays in those types of situations. That's the kind of play that could lose you this game.
Lets it fly. Snags it down the right side. He's off to the races. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Georgia. That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field, throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter. I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Golden. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll run it to the right side. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter.
Texas, 0.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down.
Get set, get set.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Give to the running back. Drag down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Steps away to find some room. He throws one to the left. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking for a man. It's Ewers. He'll take another shot here. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. On target to the left. And he'll pick up the 1st down, but he got drilled on that tackle. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Love the effort on defense that time. That looked like that was going to be a completion downfield, but the physicality of the defender jarred the ball loose.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Throws into the middle of the field. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
It's really hard when that quarterback gets outside the pocket because it cuts off half of the field. Once he starts to roll out, everybody starts to sprint to the other side of the field. You know you're not going to throw it across your body going to the right. Great job by the defense closing it off and making the interception.
Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. To the air, it's back. Pocket starts to collapse. Complete to the left. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. And the Dogs will hustle to the line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
He wants to throw it again. Going for it all. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
That's an example of the offensive coordinator trying to be aggressive and trying to take a shot. Now, the offense isn't able to click on that play, but moving ahead in the 2nd half, it's important they continue to dial up these big plays. You want to stay aggressive, and you want to keep...
Got a lot of running room. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. The Bulldogs line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2.
Texas.
Coming out with it, it's Golden. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down.
And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Great job by the freshman. Kept his eyes in the right place and made the play. A 1st down for the offense. Back to throw. It's Beck. Buys a little extra time. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We
throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. This quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big one.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. They've got the screen set up. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a 1st down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Looking to move it through the air. They'll run the screen. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. On second down, he'll let it fly. He's going to fire deep. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better.
And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Comes out throwing on first down. He's going to let it go. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game.
Man, what a great job by this offense finishing the half. It wasn't perfect. You're still trailing, but now you've cut that lead to a one-score game. Now in the second half, you can come out, make some things happen. We just created some big momentum for this offense. Now we take it into halftime.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7.
That is the score. Georgia 14, Texas 7.
And the Longhorns will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half.
Texas.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Makes a move. He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
You know, we just went into half and we drew up all these adjustments and things we got to do differently to take advantage. How about the special teams coming out to start the second half and setting the tone, taking the kick all the way back for 6. You don't draw it up any better than that.
And he made the extra point without problem. They're lining up for the kickoff, and let's see if this return team can answer with a score of its own. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back? Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Touchdown, Dogs! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. What a play by this defense with a pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense set for a first down play. Fast motion from the offense. They're trying to get to it. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block them.
Looking downfield, it's Ewers. He's going for it all. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. They're setting up the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you...
They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake. Now fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. And the stomping has commenced.
Georgia, number 11.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
The kicker of
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. He'll bring it out. It's Bolden. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, Dave.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making.
And his fifth interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. Taking it the other way. He's at the 10. Oh, that was a terrific return as he takes it to the 9.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say this guy's going to be getting a helmet sticker. That now his second interception of the game. He has just been lights out here today.
And the offense suddenly with an opportunity it couldn't have expected with a first and goal after the pick. Touchdown Bulldogs! And the route is on.
Georgia.
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown.
Texas.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Bolden. Giving him his pads. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Here's the handoff. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. The give to the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Longhorns are in the hurry up. To the air, it's Ewers. Got out of trouble and throws. And he fired a bullet in, but it's incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line.
Hey, man, that was just perfect execution offensively. And a 4th down like that, if you're going to throw a completion, get the first and keep the drive alive, QB's got to be great with his eyes. He's got to throw it on time. His target has to be in the perfect place at the perfect time, and you got to be able to haul it in. They checked all the boxes on that 4th down.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Final play of the quarter coming.
Let's go!
Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. Working that left side. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Georgia 40, 41, Texas.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. Ready to go.
A first down run on the doorstep. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 2nd and goal, they believe he's got a nose for the goal line. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
Yeah, and listen, that is awesome to see the guys continue to fight, continue to keep competing, because this game is over. Like, we don't need to fool y'all. We're not trying to get y'all to stick around and improve ratings. Like, the game's over, but you're continuing to fight, you're powered in for the touchdown, and show your kids that we're going to always fight no matter what the score is.
He's into the end zone for the 2, and they get a little bit closer. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Texas.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room, because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10.
Cricket. Ready.
He wants to throw. Using his legs to buy some time. Now he'll turn one loose back to the middle. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Got room on the return. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Texas!
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house, maybe build some momentum for some future games.
How about this? A 2-point conversion coming. On the run, it's Ewers. Out of the backfield, he's open. He'll get in there as they draw 2 points closer. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6.
Texas.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down.
Georgia offense will take over 1st and 10.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Now on 1st down for this offense. He's going to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's dealt.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here in the game.
Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. Georgia comes quickly to the line.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
They're going to throw it again. Buying some time. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
On second down, wants to throw it. Got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Dogs! And the beatdown has ensued. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be dragged down.
14, and your Texas Longhorns will take over. 1st and 10.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that...
And he's thrown another interception. Takes it the other way. He's inside the 40. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
The number 1 objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the...
Deep shot for the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. He's loose down the left side. Touchdown, Longhorns! Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up.
Defenses talk all the time about forcing turnovers, and to do that, you got to get so many hats to the football and swarm, and the ball sometimes comes out, and what do? You pick it up, take it back to the house. What a play by the team.
The scoop and score, what a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball, they wanted to do something with it, and they did. He'll start the return inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's got an alley. He's going to get loose. He will score. Touchdown, Georgia.
Touchdown, Georgia. Number 11.
Why not double the try total and go for 2? On the move, it's Beck. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute. They're lining up to kick it off, full of momentum after housing that last kickoff.
Texas.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Texas offense. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over, and this coaching staff is still evaluating their...
Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Georgia. 52. Texas 37.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one. They went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say,
The freshman able to get home with the sack. Defense uses the timeout. The clock stops with 17 seconds left. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Pressure coming. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Timeout is called by the defense, and 12 seconds remain in the football game. This is a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Beck. Looking to the big tight end. Complete in the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Timeout is called with just a single second left.
Timeout, Georgia.
One more play to pad the stats. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Ball's incomplete, and that'll do it from here. Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with the W.
yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job, but now defense will have to find a way in the future to make better plays, get stops, and stop them scoring so many points, especially when your offense does their job.
And we see a lot of games like this in college football when both offenses are just trading blows back and forth, and it just comes down to which defense can get a stop. And unfortunately for the losing team, they just were not able to get it done.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.